Hello everyone, Allie here, and welcome to the Gold Mine. Thank you for joining me here on another episode of Allie's Treasure Trove. Today will most likely be a pretty quick one, which I do think all the episodes here on the Trove this week will be fairly short, just because over on the Titan Cards channel, I'll link right up there, there's definitely a very hectic schedule this week. So today, thought I'd just relax, have some fun, and do a very nice, easy, simple, joyous Lego build. Now I say joyous because I really love X-Wings. Now I'm not super into like Star Wars ships and vehicles. I don't collect the figures and things like that, but I really love the design of X-Wings, and I also really love the design of AT-ATs. Now, the AT-AT UCS set is way too expensive, out of my price range. It looks cool, but I don't really need it. So it's one of those things that I do have to hold off on. But these little Target bags, little checkout register, little 72 piece or whatever this is. Yep, 72 piece little Pose X-Wing. That's definitely fine. So I'm going to be unboxing and building this today. This is set number 30386. So I'm ready to go ahead and get started. Let's just jump on in. Switch views here. Got full screen Niv, which actually I didn't do on Sunday like I wanted to practice Niv wearing her new dragon wings for her Drogon cosplay for that Game of Thrones case opening tomorrow on the Titan Cards channel. So most likely when you guys are watching this video right now, if you're checking it out around release time of 12:45 p.m., I'll probably be messing with Niv, getting her all situated, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it works out fine. But anyways, we have Pose X-Wing Fighter here. Like I said, set number 30386, 72 pieces, so it should go by very, very quickly. I actually have an Imperial Shuttle as well. I'm considering opening that up on Thursday. Let me know if that sounds good to you in the comment section down below, just because I don't think I'll have the time to film an Alley Plays. Do have 5 cases of Game of Thrones, so 50 boxes to open for us as a shop. And we do have a personal break of another case, so 6 total cases, 60 total boxes. And of course, I do have to take pictures and get everything listed on eBay on Wednesday. So I'm probably going to be here until 3 a.m. if I had to guess on Wednesday. Hopefully not that late, but I'm expecting, if the mail doesn't come, UPS doesn't come until around like 3 o'clock, and then doing the stream and, taking a break for food afterwards and then get everything all situated. Definitely be a late night. So I'm going to be all pooped out. I won't be able to go ahead and film an Alley Plays. I was debating if I had extra time actually on Monday night to film 2 episodes, but did not have the time. Anyways, let's look at our little instruction booklet here. I like the orange color of the Pose X-Wing. Now, of course, it's different than the OT X-Wings. Those were white and red, I believe. Pose here is orange. I like the orange, though. So, okay, we need this piece, it looks like, in a regular square. Put that together. Then we need... What are those? Those look like this, perhaps. Okay. Need a second one. Stick that on there. And then we have this shape. That's an interesting shape. We need another orange square. And the little tiny chocolate bar. Orange chocolate bar. Make sure I'm recording. It'd be very awful if I wasn't recording, just because, of course, I've opened up the package. I've already put together a tiny piece of this X-Wing. So I was like, whoa, let me double check. Sometimes I just get, I get really nervous when I'm filming. I'm like, I need to look over and check right now. What if something happened? Which I've looked over and something has happened before. Sometimes it just stops. I accidentally hit the key, or I didn't move the mouse out of the way of the record button. If I touch the mouse, sometimes it accidentally pokes the button to turn off, and it's like, ah. So... everything is all right now. I feel like recording shouldn't be as stressful as it is, but it brings me a lot of stress. Okay, we need this little kind of half moon. Looks like a D, actually. Digimon. Brick version. Okay, that needs to be faced like a U here. Okay. Ah, we do have a ton of these little pieces. Do need to make 4 of combining the orange single piece with that little D shape. But how are you all doing on this Tuesday? Go ahead and let me know in the comment section down below. Really curious to hear how you guys are doing. I was really stressed out today. Didn't have the greatest start to my day. I was actually so stressed this morning that I didn't eat. Then I was hungry, and then I was like, I don't know what to eat. So then I got stressed out about not knowing what to eat. Then eventually I settled on Chick-fil-A. which is what I normally get. There's one near the shop. It's not the greatest Chick-fil-A in the world. The line is super slow. The one by my house is super quick. But the one over here in Pinellas Park, not a top-tier Chick-fil-A, unfortunately. But chicken nuggets are chicken nuggets. They're really good. Had McDonald's again the other night. I don't know if you guys have tuned into any of those Titan Cars live streams, but I feel like I was mentioning recently that I crave McDonald's sometimes, and then I go get McDonald's, and I'm like, why did I get that? That wasn't very good. But sometimes, you know, you don't want to eat 10,000 calories at Taco Bell at like 1 a.m., and you're like, let's just go to McDonald's. And it actually wasn't bad. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just McDonald's dependent. Sometimes the nuggets taste weird, sometimes they taste fine. Alright, we gotta make these little tubular devices. These are interesting. Those look like little carrots. I feel like this is probably used in some sort of gardening Lego set. It's like a carrot. There's the little stripes on them. I feel like that has to be some sort of carrot. I don't know. Why else does that piece exist? Because I believe Lego likes to reuse pieces that already exist instead of constructing new pieces for sets. So it's like, why? Why would you make this weird carrot shape? So we gotta make 4 of those, okay. I think I'm doing this right. Yeah, that looks alright. Alright, let's continue. This might actually be quicker than I expected. Although we're almost at 7 minutes, so perhaps not. I'm just having a good time. I hope y'all are having fun too. I know Lego builds are sometimes weird, sometimes it's in focus, sometimes it's not. I feel like these are just alley chat with background stuff going on, essentially. I'm also wearing my Blue Eyes White Dragon shirt. Now I actually have, let's talk about my Blue Eyes shirt. I actually have the print of this from a Comic-Con or something a couple years ago. It was limited to 100 or so, maybe 150. I'm curious, I've looked it up on eBay to see if there's any ever sold. None have ever sold, but it's cool. I've seen these shirts before at Think Geek and Hot Topic. I, of course, have one. That's why I'm wearing it. But I wasn't like super disappointed that it sold out, but I did attempt to get that ridiculously expensive full silver platinum coated Blue Eyes White Dragon on the Yu-Gi-Oh website, which I thought it was going to be on the Yu-Gi-Oh shop, and then it was on actually the Yu-Gi-Oh like actual website, and they made like a specific storefront. It was didn't go over very well, did actually crash a ton, and did sell out. I did not get to grab one, which is pretty good. I mean, like I said, ridiculously expensive. Of course, they're also up for ridiculous amounts on eBay. I think someone already has one up. Someone on Facebook with Angry Reacts was saying someone has one up for $8,000 already on eBay. They did cost like $1,000. I was just more so trying to get it to see if like I could actually throw it in the cart. And then if I had the opportunity to get it, I feel like I probably would have choked and then not bought it anyways. But I just want to see it. It looks super cool. And all it did, this whole experience of it being sold out, and then the actual Yu-Gi-Oh! North America was like, okay, we're gonna take it down and we're gonna try again later. And then their announcement was just like, it actually did sell out. It's not going back up. Sorry for the inconvenience. It's like, come on. But I was hearing some people saying that the European link went up early, and then in the European website it was a link saying if you were in the US to buy from the US website, and then people got to that link early and then it got bought out that way. I don't know if that's true or not. I was just reading different things and I was like, man, that's unfortunate. I did want one, but just makes me even more jealous of that Duel Links competition. I really need to. I've been slacking on Duel Links. I don't know, I got discouraged a little bit from when I was playing. I was like, I'm not good at this game. But that competition where you won the Kaiba, it was the 4th anniversary, I think. You got like a Kaiba briefcase, which was one up on eBay. I want it. It's like $2,000 best. I offered him like $750 once. And I got declined. But it looks super cool. I feel like that would be cool, especially if I ever, which I imagine will happen at some point. But whenever I get my Kaiba cosplay, have an authentic Kaiba briefcase, Kaiba Group briefcase, that'd be super cool. But in that prize with the briefcase, and you got a playmat, and you got some other special stuff, you actually did get one of those Blue Eyes Masterpiece Series ones. You got one early, and I was like, man, I'm jealous. It was like a super cool prize pack. But I think that was more of a pipe dream. Like I said, I think if I actually was able to get into my cart, I would have choked on it anyways. I don't think I would have actually checked out. It's just a lot of money. It looks super cool, but also it's numbered to 1,000. Which, like, it looks super cool. I know there's a lot of people that love Blue Eyes out there, but how many people legitimately want to spend that much? I don't know. I don't know. Of course, there's gonna be a lot of people selling on eBay. Like, I'll be curious to see if the price actually tanks because people thought it was going to resell a lot and then have to pay their bills. Because I don't think you can cancel it. I don't think it's refundable. Like, if you ever noticed with sports blasters, anytime a big release came out, like especially Prism Football, I noticed because I actually managed to get a few, picked up a couple, used that, sold them in shop on commission with Boss Man in order to buy some cards from my personal collection. Just I didn't buy out the Target, just had a couple. But they started at like $150, and then they got down to like $60 because within the month. Because what happens is cards are not returnable anymore. So people aren't buying. If people don't buy them on eBay, people get scared, lower the price. They're like, man, my credit card bill's coming in. This needs to sell. And then after that month passed, it started going back up because there weren't as many, and people started buying them out, and then it's just prices went back up. So sometimes you just gotta wait these people out, people with the intent to sell. I'm curious how many was like, I don't want to say true collector, because you can buy it and then you can look at price on eBay and be like, that Blue Eyes was cool, but like also I could just sell it. Because sometimes I feel like there's offers that people can't refuse. Because not everyone has the same financials. Maybe saved up, was really excited to get that Blue Eyes, and be like, yeah, but my car's kind of not sounding right, stuff like that. So I'm curious to see how many people are like race to the bottom on it on eBay. All right, so I think this goes like that. It goes in the middle. Then I need... This piece is surprisingly more... It's very simple. Like, the actual construction of it is very simple, but the picture confused me for some reason. Could also be that it's 11:59 p.m. on Monday. Could be that, maybe. Might have something to do with it that I am exhausted. But this is like my natural state. I should be used to it by now. But anyways, I had a lot of fun in the Titan Cards channel videos today, especially the Digimon. I felt like my humor was on point. I even mentioned, I felt like I was really funny this episode. I made a joke about Taiga the rapper. There was a character. There was a girl. Her name was Taiga. And I was like, I know 2020 affected people, but Taiga looks a little different. I was like, that's hilarious. Then there's a joke. I made a joke. There's a dinosaur Digimon, but it was like a rusty Tyrannosaur or something like that. And I was like, somebody didn't get their tetanus shot. Ha ha ha. And I was like, am I actually funny? Do you guys think I'm funny? Let me know in the comments. Ooh, I need a little arm piece. Almost forgot. But I thought I was hilarious. I was having a good time. I was having a lot of fun in that video. Then also did the See It to Believe It episode for Sue Ann. Had some super pulls this past weekend, which I was very excited. I was very excited as actually I remember 3:18 a.m. Because I was like, wow, I'm very excited at 3:18 a.m. Because it was a super long stream. Definitely got upset because of all the lag issues. Did not want to be there till 4:30 almost. And then I was like, this is not what I wanted out of my life today. I came in tired. This is not what I expected. But hey, you know what? We found some super pulls for Sue Ann. Found probably a $1,200 autograph. Frank Thomas and Lou Bob. Which I still don't like saying Lou Bob, but so many people, no matter which way I say, if I say Louis Robert, Louis Robert, Louis Robert, Louis Robert, it just any combination, people are like, you're saying it wrong. So I'm just like, fine, I just won't say anything. I've settled. I don't like saying Lou Bob, but I've settled for saying Lou Bob. Something about Lou Bob just is off-putting to me. I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't like the way it rolls off the tongue. That's just me being a weirdo. So I've just resigned myself to saying Lou Bob. Am I making this correct? No, I'm not. So this is just straight up just operator error. Not being able to build these wing pieces. No wonder I keep getting confused because I keep trying to do it backwards for some reason. Alright, we need a blue piece. That's not where that one goes. That one goes on top. And then it goes here. I think. That looks right. Looks like the other one. Looks like the other one, so I think I did alright. Now, ooh. Interesting. Clip it upside down. Then, no. Now, these are the top pieces. Okay. I just butchered that. Cool. Then you turn it upside down. Ah, so the wings are the same shape. Makes sense. I was like, this doesn't look right. Ooh. This is super cool. This is super cool. Like I said, this is one of the ones... I think, I can't remember which one is newer. One I got recently, one I've had sitting in a Target bag with like a Yu-Gi-Oh binder for months. So I don't know if this one's a new one or if the Imperial Shuttle one is the new one. But these are the ones you find like the checkout lanes at Target. You know, like, what are they, like $6? This is super cool. And you can pose it too. I would definitely recommend. You like ships and vehicles, even if you're not into Star Wars, you just like cool building. I thought this was really fun. The wings. Not difficult, just difficult if you're doing it at midnight, you know, after working for 10.5 hours and then taking about a 30-minute break to reset your brain before you film, you know. Might be a little bit not the easiest, but not difficult. But I think that looks super cool. I had a lot of fun. Had a little bit of a micro alley chat. I like just talking with you all. I know it's me just talking at a camera, but I feel like it helps me think things through a little bit. I know it's kind of, channel's kind of my little vent space a little bit, which I feel makes for not great content. Sometimes it's funny. Sometimes I have funny rants and stuff, but it's good also to vent a little bit. That looks super cool, though. Would recommend this set here. Lego Star Wars 30386. Little simple piece. Oh, there's only can do a little survey, too. It says 2020, so this is probably the one that's older. And yeah, also, if you'd like to see me do the Imperial Shuttle, I think it's Imperial Shuttle, it's white. If you'd like to see me build that on Thursday, let me know in the comments. That would be an acceptable substitute for an alley plays. But I think that'll do it here for this Lego build episode, our shortest that we've had, as we've done that Mando Build and Battle Pack was our first one ever. We also did the Lizard from Frozen. We also done those really big Harry Potter books that took like an hour apiece. So I think this has to be the shortest one. Although I may have talked myself into being the second shortest. I don't know. But I really had fun here. Really good way to close off my day. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Allie Builds Lego. If you did, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button. Comments for me, like I said, answering any of those questions I posed throughout the video. Go ahead and leave those down below. And of course, if you're not yet part of the Allie's Treasure Trove family, I'd love to have you join me. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, before I get on out of here, I do have to give a big shout out to all of my patrons over on Patreon. Thank you so much, you all. Really, really appreciate your support. All tiers, appreciate every single one of you. But I do have to give special shout outs to all of my Ultimate Excavators. Do have 6 now. Dustin Archuleta, Jack Perez, Keith Muto, Mako, Mark Lennon, and Stephen Olivo. My apologies, you guys, with the M's. Kind of combined your names a little bit. But Mako, then Mark Lennon, and Stephen Olivo. 2 Gemstone Miners, Andon and Stephen Bly. And 1 Crystal Collector, David Mounts. But thank you so much. Those are just those special shout-outs. Thank you so much, though, to every single patron. Really appreciate even just the thought of signing up. It really means a lot to me that you guys care about me so much. But that does it for this episode. Nice and simple, short-ish, and sweet. Hope you all enjoyed it. But I'll hope you'll join me next time as well as we unearth some more treasures here on Allie's Treasure Trove. Take care, everybody. Stay safe, and hope to catch you in the next episode. Bye.